Good morning, little mama. Okay, so in my Bible study this morning, I read the book of Ruth, the first two chapters, and it reminded me of when you were a little girl. We read the book of Ruth together. I don't know if you recall. It was your little pink Bible, and we lived in Menifee at the time, and you were struggling with a couple things. I don't recall what they were. But I think it might have been the move to Blythe. But we read the book of Ruth together. And what called out to me tonight was, Ruth moved with her mother Naomi back, or mother-in-law to Naomi, back to Israel. And they both had lost despair, or lost hope. They were in utter despair, thinking that their lives were over, until Naomi was picking, I think it was barley, in Boaz's fields. And Boaz was intrigued by Ruth's loyalty and boldness, and he had a very generous heart. But the part of the story that makes me think of you is that they found joy in it in the end. They went out there. Naomi had lost her husband. Ruth had lost her husband, and Ruth's husband was Naomi's son. So they both were just heartbroken and destroyed, and foreigners weren't treated very well in Israel. So Naomi wanted Ruth to go her own way back to her homeland, but Ruth was loyal to her and went. And she ended up finding a husband, and not only did she find a husband, but she was deeply in love with this man. It was heart sentiment as long as willful sentiment. And you and I spoke about what real love is. It's not a feeling. But she had love for this man, and he had love for her. And they had a son named Obed. Obed had, in his lineage came King David. And in King David's lineage came the Messiah, came Jesus. So there was a lot at play. Like, God's play and all that was just undeniable. So now, obviously, I'm not saying go out there and find a husband and have kids. But what I am saying is I hope you find comfort in the fact that you might be disappointed right now. Hopefully yesterday gave you a little bit of hope and you enjoyed the environment. And I know there's a lot of kids, but you'll thrive there. But I hope you find joy in the fact that if God could make such a beautiful and amazing conquest out of Ruth and Naomi's misery, he could certainly do it for you. So it's like your Bible verse says, she is clothed in truth and righteousness and laughs without fear of the future. Without fear of the future. God has good things for you, Mama. I love you so much. Hope to talk to you soon.